We need to start creating a new narrative around spirituality that embraces all of our different ways of expressing spirituality and of practicing spirituality, because fundamentally it's about our common humanity and it's about us becoming our best selves.
When you're first joining interfaith conversations, the thing to do is listen, and when you feel comfortable in that listening space, there's a welcoming that you find. And that then eventually enables you to find your own voice, because you hear people in their honesty being vulnerable, and with that vulnerability a space opens up for learning. I'm often told by my mother when I was growing up that if you're not being vulnerable, you're not really learning. The idea is that there's something in you that's incomplete or needs further information to be able to help you along, and that's the space of learning. And it might be uncomfortable at first, but just listen, and from listening you'll find your space eventually.
How I interact in this world impacts you, and how you interact in this world impacts me. And so we have to be more conscious of the way we're interacting with one another, so that we're doing not so much harm, that we're uplifting one another, that we're trying to benefit the whole.
If we can acknowledge our humanity between us, whether we're rich or poor or brown or white or whatever color we are, we're really going to get to the core of why we're here. What is our purpose? What is the reason for you and I to be in this divine place? And we begin to search for those higher spiritual values, if you wish, that should be guiding our lives as we live out our lives, right? And oneness is about recognizing that it's not only about our humanity, but it's one with creation, one with Creator God, one with all of the elements, one with nature, the environment. And if we begin to think in those terms, then things take on a sense of sanctity. They're sacred. We're all sacred. This place is sacred.